Very good morning, my dear students. This is Vipin Kumar Gupta. I am the faculty of English of US Academy and Institute, Gorakhpur. My dear student, in my previous video, I have explained you that there are two books in the syllabus of class 9th English literature section. Two books we have to read. One is Beehive and second is Moments. So first chapter in Beehive we have read previously. Now today we are going to start the second book. Second book name is Moments and the first chapter of the book is The Lost Child. So today we are going to start the first chapter. So you have to be very attentive before starting the chapter. The first chapter, The Lost Child. It means in this story we have to read about a child who has been lost. How it became happen, let us see. This is the story about a child who has gone to the fair along with his parents. It was the festival of spring. Spring, my dear student, you know it's a season, spring. So it was the festival of spring and all the villagers they were going to the fair of the village. Some were walking on the road, some were walking on horses, others sat being carried in bamboo and bullock carts. One little boy ran between his father's legs, brimming over life and laughter. Mean it was the season of spring. The villagers were going to the fair. Some were having their horse, some were having their bullock cart. One small child who was also going to the fair along with his parents. He was very happy. The child was very happy. He was very excited because he was going to the fair. My dear student, you know very well what kind of fair I am talking about. Fair where you can find a lot of things altogether. So that was the reason the child was very happy, very excited because on that day he was going to the fair along with his parents. As soon as they moved forward, they were moving through a mustard field. Mustard field, you know. So they were moving through a mustard field. The child saw the butterflies and insects. It was they were flying here and there. The child was running after butterflies. The child was trying to catch butterflies. Although his parents were calling him, come child, come child, come. But still he was moving here and there and he was looking very happy. He was overexcited to see the things on the way. Finally, they reached in the fair. And the child saw the toys that were being sold at a stall. That when the child saw the toy, he became very happy. He wanted to have that toy and he requested his parents to give him. But the parents refused him that no, you should not take this toy. Finally, they moved ahead. After some time, the child saw a sweet seller who was shouting Gulab Jamun, Rasgulla, Barfi, Jalebi at the corner of the entrance, and the crowd praised sound his counter at the foot of an architecture of many colored sweet. After some time, the child saw that one sweet seller who was selling different kinds of sweet Gulab Jamun, Rasgulla, Barfi, Jalebi, and the child liked Barfi, that was his favorite sweet. Barfi, that was his favorite sweet. The child wanted to have, but he did not tell to his parents because he knew very well they will deny it. They will not buy it. That's why he did not say. But still he was continuously staring, continuously looking at those sweets. After that, the child started open eyes and his mouth watered for the barfi. That was his favorite sweet. I want that barfi. But he half knew as he begged that this plea would not be heeded because his parents would say he was greedy. Because the child knew very well if he is saying to his parents definitely they will say you are very greedy. So without waiting for an answer, he moved on. After some time, when they moved ahead in the fair, a flower seller hogged a garland of gulmohar, a garland of gulmohar. One seller was there who was selling garland. The flower seller was hawking a garland of gulmohar. The child, when saw that garland of gulmohar, he started looking at. Wanted to have that garland, but still he did not say to his parents. But he was murmuring only, very very silently. He was murmuring, "I want that garland." But he knew very well his parent would refuse for that. That's why he moved forward. After that, they found that a man who was selling balloon pole with yellow, red, green, purple, different colors of balloon. The man was selling. The child was looking that balloon and he became overjoyed to see the balloon. He wanted to buy it. He wanted to have it. But he knew very well his parents would never buy him the balloon because they would say he was too old to play with such toys. Although the child wanted to buy that balloon, but he knew very well his parent would refuse that and they would say that you are not a small child who would play with the balloon. Okay, let's move forward. After that, they moved forward and they saw in the fair a snake charmer who was playing a flute to a snake which coiled itself in a basket. My dear student, I think you know very well snake charmers. Snake charmer you must have seen in your neighborhood, who was playing a flute and the snake was coiling itself in a basket or moving here and there. Its head raised in a graceful bend like the neck of a swan, while the music stole into its invisible ears like the gentle rippling of an invisible waterfall. After that, there was a roundabout. The child who was asking for everything in the fair, who was very excited to see all the different kind of material, different kind of sweet, different kinds of balloons in the fair. He wanted to have each and everything, but he knew very well his parents would not give him those things. That's why he was very sad that his parents was not giving him anything. After that, there was a roundabout in full swing. Men, women, and children carried away in a whirling motion shrieked and cried with dizzy laughter. After that, when they moved forward, the child saw the roundabout in the fair. Roundabout, my dear student, I think you know very well roundabout. Round वाले जो झूले होते हैं, गोले वाले झूले, that is roundabout in full swing. Men, women, and children, they were enjoying, they were shrieking, they were laughing, they were enjoying too much. The child watched them intently and then made a bold request. I want to go on the roundabout. Please, father and mother. The child became very excited to see the roundabout and he requested to his parents, Father and mother, please, I want to go on the roundabout. Please, father and mother. But there was no reply. And this time there was no reply. He turned to look at his parents. They were not there. Or when the child said, Father and mother, I want to go on that roundabout, there was no reply. And when he turned to look at his parents, he found they were not there. The parents were not there. He turned to look on either side. They were not there. He looked behind. There was no sign of them. Means in front, behind, left, right, all over. The child searched, but he did not get his parents. A full deep cry rose within his dry throat, and with a sudden jerk of his body, he ran from where he stood. Now you can understand the thinking, the condition of a small child who has gone into a fair. The fair, you know very well the condition of fair. Fair is always overcrowded, not only crowded, overcrowded. That is full of crowd. And in that overcrowded area, when a small child lost, what will be the condition of the child? You can understand, my dear student. The small child who I lost in the fair, he could not find his parents here and there. He was searching. He was moving here and there. He did not know where to go. He was just shouting. He was just weeping. Very loudly he was weeping here and there. But he could not find his parents. Still he was moving here and there. And he went into the crowd. As he was very small, so he was moving between the legs of the people. And anyhow, he went into the overcrowded area, and he was about to be trammed. In the meanwhile, one kind-hearted man took the child into his lap and asked, "How did you get there, child? Whose baby are you?" The man asked as he steered clear of the mass. The kind-hearted man took the child into his lap and asked, "My dear child, how did you get here? Whose baby are you? Where is your parents? How did you come here?" The child wept more bitterly than ever now and cried, "I want my mother, I want my father." When the kind-hearted man asked the child, "My dear, whose baby are you? Where is your parents? Tell me." But the child could not speak a single word. He spoke, he started weeping, and he spoke only one line, "I want my mother, I want my father." The man tried to soothe him by taking him to the roundabout. "Will you have a ride on the horse?" he gently asked. After that, the man saw that the child was continuously weeping. The kind-hearted man took him to the roundabout and said, "Do you want to ride on the horse?" But the child said, "No," he was weeping and weeping only, and I said, "I want my mother, I want my father." The man headed towards the place where the snake charmer. After that, the kind-hearted man took him to the snake charmer and said, "Do you want to listen it?" The child was continuously weeping. He said, "No, I don't want anything. I want my mother, I want my father." After that, the man took him to the balloon seller, and the man said to the child, "My dear child, there are many colors of balloons here. You can take any color. Please take one balloon." But the child did not want anything. He said, "I want my mother, I want my father." My dear student, you can see here now the child. Earlier he wanted each and everything of the fair, but now he did not want anything. He want only his father and mother. The man is still trying to make the child happy. Bore him to the gate where the flower seller. And now the man took the child to the flower seller and said, "Take one garland of gulmohar," the same garland of gulmohar which earlier the child was asking for. But now the child did not want anything. He was continuously weeping and weeping and was having only one line, that was, "I want my mother, I want my father." So in this way, my dear student, the story gets over, and we came to know that the child who was very happy and excited to go to the fair, and throughout the fair he wanted so many different things of the fair, sometimes toys, sometimes sweets, sometimes balloons, sometimes garland of gulmohar, sometimes snake charmer, and finally roundabout. So many things he wanted. But as he had lost in the fair, he did not want anything. He wanted only and only his father and mother. So my dear student, the story gets over. I believe that you have got the substance of the chapter. In the end of the video, you will get important word meaning and question. You have to write the word meaning and question answer in your answer sheet, and you have to write a short summary of the chapter. Thank you.